Hi there, it's Catherine Christensen for your update with the Valour Legal Action Centre. Recent news is that the court-martial of Warrant Officer James Topp has occurred. I was listening in on that, and I found the testimony of Lieutenant Colonel Chan to be very interesting, considering the two mass torts we have regarding abuse of power in the Canadian Armed Forces. In my opinion, Lieutenant Colonel Chan nicely demonstrated just how nasty some of the senior command in the Canadian Armed Forces became with their soldiers, and I look forward to reviewing the transcript as I prepare to go into depositions with the top command in the Canadian Armed Forces. Stay tuned for more on that. We are moving forward with the two mass torts regarding abuse of power in the Canadian Armed Forces. We are expecting the affidavit of documents, which is the list of evidence that the Crown is intending to bring in the first one within the next week or so. We look forward to seeing just exactly what they intend to defend with. The second one has moved forward. We have had a statement of defense from the Crown, and we have replied to that statement of defense. So now we get into an exchange of evidence on that one. It should be an interesting Christmas for the Crown and General Eyre as they start to see just how much evidence we have. Just the index of the evidence on our side is over 150 pages. So thousands, tens of thousands of pages, and I look forward to seeing how that plays out as we prepare for deposition. I am pleased to announce that we are moving forward with a hearing loss claim. It's yet to be determined if we're going to pull in 3M, the manufacturer of the ear protection, as well as the Crown, for not providing the actual safety devices required of them to protect the hearing of our soldiers, sailors, and airmen. I have been in contact with my American colleagues who just recently settled with 3M on this defective hearing protection for $6 billion US. I am putting the word out in this message that anyone who has had a hearing loss that has not been compensated by Veterans Affairs Canada to please get in touch with our office at enquiries@valourlegalactioncentre.org so that we can put your name on the list and have you join this. This is going to be a class action. I expect it will be quite something to see because pretty much all of you have had hearing loss of one type or another. Look forward to working with you on that one. I wanted to put the word out in this message regarding lead contamination in the water supply at CFB Edmonton. This is a well-known issue by the chain of command, and going around putting up signs telling you not to drink the water isn't going to actually cut it. They need to actually address the problem. Since they've failed to address the problem for decades now, and it involves the PMQs where there's young children. The school is also involved because it is in the area where we have people who have been diagnosed with lead poisoning. We're going to move forward and force them through the courts to not only address the problem, but compensate all of the military members and their families who have been harmed by lead poisoning at CFB Edmonton. I expect there is more cases at more bases throughout Canada because the basic plans for a military base in Canada were pretty much the same everywhere, and probably the same holding tanks, the same pipes, etc. that are lined with lead and have contaminated the drinking water supply are going to be an issue. If you have questions about this lawsuit or would like to take part in this lawsuit, please reach out to enquiries@valourlegalactioncentre.org and we can get you on the list to join that class action as well.